Hello, my beautiful lovelies. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here and you just so happen to stumble upon today's video, hello, welcome. My name is Shonnetta from ShonnettasDivineTarot here on YouTube. On this channel, I love to make tarot pick cards, tarot readings, and other spiritual related videos. So if that, my friend, is something that you are interested in, go ahead and subscribe down below. Join the family, you already know. All right, and also while you're down there, hit the notification bell so you stay updated and you do not miss out when homegirl posts future videos like so. You already know, let's go, period. All right. So you guys, this pick a card reading is so exciting because it was like most voted by you guys. So this is going to be pick a card. What message does your higher self have for you? Okay, you know, and when I was shuffling, I was also holding the intention, like what message does your future self as well as your higher self have for you? Because they kind of play a role together. So today we're gonna see, you know, point blank period. You already know. So yeah, if you're at a tough place in your life and you need guidance, this is the pick a card for you. Also, look at the selenite. Like, how bomb is this? You guys, so enough rambling. As always, all of the cards will be I'm just joking. As always, all of the cards that I'm using in this video today will be in the description box for my fellow tarot readers. Shout out to you guys. Yeah, and if you're interested in any other stuff that I'm into, go ahead, check the description box. There's an abundance of goodies down there. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the pile selection. Let's get started. All right, my beautiful lovelies. So jumping right into today's pick a card reading, the first thing that I would like you guys to do, as always, is take your 3 deep mindful breaths. What this is going to do is not only is it going to relax your mind, your body, your soul, your spirit, but this is also going to help you deeply connect with your intuition and your higher self. So please take your 3 deep breaths. Take more if you would like. That would be amazing. Once you have taken your deep breaths, the next thing that I would like for you to do is to ask yourself either out loud or in your head, what messages does my higher self have for me? What does my higher self want me to know? What do I need to know right now from my higher self? Continuously ask yourself that question. Connect with your higher self, connect with your intuition, and ask the questions, okay? And then what I would like for you to do is gaze at these piles, okay? Here we have group 1 with the Shiva Lingam crystal, group 2 with the clear quartz crystal, group 3 with the rose quartz, and group 4 with the lapis, okay? So once again, we have group 1, 2, 3, 4, and I want you to really pick the pile or piles, okay, that are calling out to you. If a certain number is calling out to you, go with it. Trust your intuition. Your intuition is never wrong. Okay, guys, as always, the timestamps will be listed in the description box as well as pinned in the comments. I'm going to jump into this video. If you need to, please pause this video, focus and meditate on the cards to get an accurate in-depth reading. I will see you guys at your pile selection. Let's get started. All right, you guys, so let's go ahead and jump into group number 1. So if you selected group number 1 with the Shiva Lingam crystal wands kind of thing, this is what message your higher self has for you. Higher self, also your future self, whatever you resonate with, we'll go with it. All right, but it's from both of them, like hello. So let's get started. You guys have Page of Cups. You guys also have the Empress in reverse, followed by 4 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Temperance, okay, all right, King of Swords in reverse, okay. And we also have the Lovers upright. So this is very beautiful for some of you guys, because I'm going to get different messages because this is for a lot of my beautiful lovelies out there. But I'm seeing for like all of you guys, you're at a standstill. At some point in your life, you're kind of just like going with the flow, but you're not really putting effort to get to your desired outcome. And I'm also getting this with the Empress in reverse, you know, because the Empress to me represents growth, fertility, abundance. But when this bad boy comes in reverse, something's blocking your growth. So this could be something that you're doing that's really stunting your growth. And if I'm tying in other cards with King of Swords in reverse, you know, how is your attitude? And this isn't to bash you. This is a message from your higher self, okay? I'm just channeling the messages. But how is your attitude? Okay, do you have a negative attitude towards a lot of things? Do people, you know, kind of talk behind your back and say, that girl has an attitude problem? That he's cool, but he just has an attitude problem. Like, what's wrong with him? So if that's you, I would say that your higher self is wanting you to know that that is blocking your blessings, it's stunting your growth, and you need to move out of that. But for those of you that that's not you, okay, I'm seeing that, you know, you're really at a standstill in a certain point in your life. And it could be a relationship that's stunting your growth, because I'm telling you everything that I'm seeing. So for some of you with this Page of Cups, this could be a relationship, you know, or a friendship that you're very passionate about, but it's stunting your growth. Okay, so like I was saying, sorry about that, my camera, I had to switch the SD cards. But, you know, this relationship, this friendship, it could honestly be holding you back, and your higher self is wanting you to, you know, kind of check yourself and reevaluate, you know, some things with that situation. Because it looks like there could be somebody in your life. One second. Charles. Okay, if you guys hear any noise, it's because my cat Charlie is eating dog food. Okay, so... and that could be symbolism, you know, symbolism for you guys. You know, I'm getting a lot of distractions in this group. So, you know, maybe there's something in your life that's a big distraction, and your higher self is seeing that, and your higher self is wanting you to cut it out, okay? Because for whatever reason, I am seeing for all of you that's selecting group number 1, there's an influence in your life that is, it's kind of negative, it's kind of draining. It's King of Swords in reverse, and this is, you know, like a nasty, mean energy, you know, somebody that's very cold-hearted. But for whatever reason, I feel, you know, the big message for you guys is you're at a standstill and you haven't been moving forward towards your goals. Queen of Pentacles, this is the energy of, honestly, you know, moving forward. It's growth, it's love, you know, it's generosity. So, and I feel like this could be your energy, and then there's just somebody that's blocking, somebody or something, okay? Because it's for a lot of you, this could be a job, you know? And for some of you, I'm also seeing that you're having a creative block, and this creative block is really holding you back, and you're being asked to move forward. Go get past this creative block. Do something small that's going to spark that creativity and joy inside of you, okay? Another message is Temperance and the Lovers, okay? 2 major arcana cards. So if you are going through some sort of funk, or if you're going through some sort of just like stillness and you're like, ugh, I don't know, I'm over it, you know, it's okay, I've been there. Okay, if you're going through this, you're being asked to connect with the divine, okay? You're being asked to start meditating, start connecting with source, start connecting with the divine. Ask your ancestors for guidance. Reach out to your ancestors. This message is coming through, okay? Because once you do that, they will help, you know, clear and illuminate the path that you are walking on to get you to where you need to be. But the big message with all the tarot cards is I'm seeing that you're really at a standstill and you're not living up to your full potential. Another message that's coming through for all of you guys is that you're very gifted, you're very creative, but you just haven't been really looking into that. So that's something that you want to pay attention to. And, you know, for some of you guys, I'm seeing that this blockage is definitely because of a relationship. And this could be a relationship with yourself, you know, your self-doubt, how you talk to yourself, or just a relationship with a friend or a partner, or with your parents. But there's some sort of unhealthy blockage here. But, you know, the big message for you guys is to reach out to your angels, your spirit guides, your ancestors, you know, your first line of defense. Reach out to them so they can help, you know, clear the pathway that you're walking on and illuminate the way. Okay, so the next cards that came through for you guys, we have Angel of Soul Love. This card says it's time to look at how you value yourself. Issues with self-love. And so that is confirmation for some of you guys, you know, this Four of Swords, this Empress in reverse. How are you viewing yourself in the mirror? How are you speaking to yourself? Is it negative? With this King of Swords in reverse, do you speak, you know, words of hate and words of disgrace to yourself. And sometimes we do it without realizing it. We're like, oh my gosh, my hair looks a mess today. Oh my gosh, I look a mess. Oh my gosh, this, blah, blah, blah. Whatever it is, each time you catch yourself saying something like that, you have to snap yourself out of it, because what you speak will grow. So do you really want to continue to say that your hair looks a mess and for that to manifest? Or do you want to, say, I like my hair, it's unique. I like this look, Go with the flow, but, self-love. So for you guys that selected this group, be easy on yourself. Get some rose quartz in your life, work on your self-esteem and really get that self-love, because you're beautiful, you're worth it, okay? We also have the Goddess of Oneness. And this card is all about someone you love is thinking fondly of you at the moment. So if you're somebody like with this Four of Swords, you're kind of stuck, you're kind of in the stillness, you're kind of very blown. I would say your higher self wants you to know that that person that you're, kind of blown about, or the person that's not giving you the energy or attention that you desire, that person is thinking of you, whether you realize it or not. So lighten up on yourself, lighten up with the situation. Things will get better, okay? So another message that came through for you guys is the Goddess of the Sacred Path. You guys are being asked to let go of logic and trust your intuition. Okay, so, and also, with King of Swords being reversed, Four of Swords, you're somebody that's very in your head. You think a lot, and sometimes overthinking could be your biggest enemy, because sometimes we have these negative thoughts and they just try to take over, and sometimes we let them take over, and it makes a mess of our mind. So that's why meditation is big for you, working with rose quartz to get that self-love. But your higher self really wants you to know that your life isn't really as bad as you may think it is right now. Queen of Pentacles, you're moving forward to success. So even though where you're at right now, you might not be able to see how successful you are becoming, but think about it, and my friend Craig told me this before, and it made me reevaluate certain things. Like, think about where you were when you first started as opposed to where you are now, okay? If you take that self-reflection, and if you really look back to where you used to be as opposed to where you are now, it'll make you like, oh my gosh, wow, I did that, period. Oh, period. So that definitely calls for some H2O. Oh, okay. So the next cards that came through for you, we have New Moon in Libra, okay? And this is all about a new romantic cycle begins. So with Page of Cups, the Lovers, Temperance, if you have been single for quite a while, you've just been chilling, you haven't really been focusing on relationships, your higher self wants you to know that where you're heading, along your journey, a relationship could be coming. Or maybe you've been Four of Swords energy, the Empress in reverse energy, you haven't really been looking for a relationship because you're stuck on somebody else. Something's happening, something's gonna come through. Okay, and this person, it can honestly be a Sagittarius, it could be a Gemini, I'm also seeing it could be a Libra, okay? But those are just some messages that came through. We also have your hard work is paying off. So your higher self wants you to stop stressing, because you are not, really seeing, you're not realizing how, much growth you have actually made. You're doing amazing, okay? And I'm here to confirm that for you. So keep pushing, don't give up, okay? And we also have New Moon in Aries. So we have 3 new moons. Your higher self also wants you to know there's going to be a new beginning starting in your life, a fresh new start. Okay, we also have it's time to take action. So exactly, Four of Swords, you have just been sitting, you've been, not saying that you've just been lazy, but you have not been going after your dreams, your goals, your ambitions because of some blockage. So I'm going to tell you guys right now, your higher self wants you to get rid of whatever this King of Swords in reverse is. If it is your self-love problems, heal it, fix it, okay? If it's a negative person, cut them off. If it's a negative family member, love them from a distance. If it is a toxic relationship, period. Okay, so those are just the messages that came through. We also have wish upon a star. Your higher self wants you to make a wish and expect the very best. Okay, so AKA manifest. You know, if you feel like you're stuck, if you feel like you don't have the energy to go after your dreams, manifest the energy. Okay, and it will come to you. This is coming from somebody who does this. Okay, yeah, you know, you can manifest energy, strength. Okay, you can do it. We also have creativity, which ties into Page of Cups. Your higher self wants to just remind you, because you already know, you are gifted. You have this artistic, creative ability inside of you, but you're not showing it to the world right now. So tap back into this creativity, get back on it, listen to creativity affirmations while you sleep, do things that will spark your creativity. Just do it, do something, okay? Because you're gifted. And as of right now, you're letting the gift kind of just sit there when you need to take it off, okay, period. And let me tell you, this gift is going to bring you a lot of success, a lot of finances, a lot of abundance. So just go with the flow. But like I said earlier, connect with the divine, connect with your ancestors, because they have a lot of wisdom and they will really help you illuminate your path, okay? So we also have Rubellite. And this card is all about passion and purpose. Your enthusiasm gives you energy and motivation to work on a meaningful project that is dear to you. So I feel like group number one, you guys are my gifted. I mean, all of my subscribers are gifted in their own ways, but you guys really have this creative gift. And I feel like you've just been putting it on the back burner. Maybe you're somebody that has all of these brilliant genius ideas, but you don't go through with it. You don't even write them down. So next time you get these brilliant genius ideas, write them down, okay, on a piece of paper. That way you don't forget about them. But, you know, really start going after something, because I see that there's something, you know, you've been thinking about that involves creativity and Page of Cups, you know, that artistic ability, something you've been thinking about will make you a lot of prosperity, but you haven't been doing it due to your self-love, how you value yourself. So you guys need to work on that. You also have acceptance, okay? So, and this card basically talks about accepting where you currently are at, because, you know, like I keep referring to Four of Swords, the Empress in reverse, but that's the main energy that's popping through because you guys are at this standstill. So you guys need to accept where you are in life so that you can move on to new energies in life, okay? We also have avoid allergens, okay? So this is interesting. So this card talks about, please assist me in identifying and avoiding allergens that may be toxic to my health and happiness. Help me only crave healthful foods and beverages. So maybe you're eating a lot of junk food that's causing this blockages. You're eating a lot of food that is just toxic for the body and horrible for your mind and your creativity and your third eye. Look into that, avoid it, please. Okay, and we also have alternative medicine. So thank you for guiding me to the ideal healing treatment modality and for giving me clear signs and messages to validate the best path of my well-being. So alternative medicine, you know, look into herbs, you know, look into that nice, beautiful field, okay, as opposed to taking Tylenol. Like, don't do it, okay? We also have look for a sign. So a message from your higher self. They're like, okay, I'm giving you signs all the time. You just need to be open. You need to be receptive. All right. And they're really, your higher self is really wanting you to connect. I said they, but you know, this could also be your guides as well. But your higher self wants you to connect with your higher self more. Do meditations. Okay. So of course, Rebel deck really quick. What are the additional messages for group number one? What are the additional messages for group one people? Message from their higher self. All right, let's get it. So you think someone is lying. They are. You are being shady. Watch out, things could get ugly. Ooh. And then figure stuff out on your own. You know, you can't rely on other people to help you get things done. At the end of the day, I know it sounds rough, but you know, the best growth and the best learning experiences are when we are forced to just figure things out on our own. And I know that firsthand. So you're not alone. But group number one, that was your reading. You know what? Actually, I'm feeling very generous today and I love you guys so much. So let's pull some clear cards. Any additional messages For group 1 and their higher self, any additional messages? You're in between the chairs. You are stuck right now. You're not, and it's like maybe there's a decision that you have to make, but your higher self is like, you need to make it. Invitation. On off relationship. Lies. Okay, you guys, so confirmation, if you do think that somebody is lying to you in your life, this King of Swords in reverse, they are lying to you because we have a card here that says lies. We also have on-off relationship. So if you are in an on-off relationship, trust that this relationship is going to end, but you know, it's going to end to serve you. All right. We also have invitation. So your higher self wants you to know that you might be getting an invitation to something very soon. Look out for earth signs. We have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. That's a big sign that came through for you. Whatever it is that you're stuck in between the chairs about, whatever it is that you are indecisive about, your higher self wants you to make that decision. And we have stand together. And I'll clarify stand together. Risk. Somebody might be doing a little stepping out, you know? So if you are in a relationship and you have had this feeling like somebody is not telling the truth, look into that. Of course, if you're in a happy, loving, committed relationship, this is not for you, but there's that. Okay, so group number 1, that was your reading. Those were the messages that your higher self wanted you to know today. Please comment down below. Let me know how this made you feel. If it resonated, if you needed to hear this message, let me know down below. Okay, thumbs up this video. Lets me know you want to see more like so. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next group. Let's go. All right, my beautiful lovelies. So jumping right into my viewers that selected group number 2 with the clear quartz crystal, let's see what messages your higher self has for you in regards to your life right now. Okay, so what messages does your higher self want you to freaking know? Okay, so we have Ace of Cups, new energy. We have Queen of Swords in reverse. We also have Knight of Cups, so this could be about a relationship, okay? We have 9 of Cups. Okay, we have 2 of Pentacles, Judgment, and the Star card. All right, you guys, so what I'm getting from this, the cards that are really calling out to me, it's the water signs, okay? So you could be dealing with the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, you know, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, it's really coming through, or that could just be you. That could be signifying that you selected the right group. But in regards to love or friendships, I'm seeing that there is going to be a new beginning and your higher self wants you to be conscious about this, you know? This could be, and this doesn't have to be about relationships, but with the Knight of Cups, of course, I'm gonna be like, okay, relationships. So your higher self could be, you know, really wanting you to know right now that it's time for you to open up to this new beginning, because with Queen of Swords in reverse, to me, this is the card of, you know, if I were to look at Queen of Swords as a person, I would think of somebody that it's a tough shell to get into. You know, this is somebody that won't give you their heart easily. So if this is in reverse for me, I'm looking like you're really in that energy, but it's kind of in a bad way because maybe you've gone through a lot of stuff. Maybe you've got your heart broken a lot, but I'm seeing that you're needing to move past that. Your higher self is like, okay, Betty Boop, you've had enough of this. You've been moping around, and I'm just gonna say it because you're here to hear the truth, okay? And it's time for you to move forward. You know, how long are you going to just sit and be lonely and be sad until you get tired of it, you know? So with that being said, Ace of Cups, there's going to be something new, okay? And this doesn't have to be a relationship. This doesn't have to be a friendship. This could be a career. This could be a new house. This could be a new car, okay? This is just a new energy that's going to be entering your life that's going to make you feel good. For a lot of my beautiful lovelies that are watching this, this is going to be about a friendship or relationship. But for some more of you guys, this is going to be just about something that's going to make you very happy, okay? And if you are currently in a relationship and you selected this pile, I'm seeing there's going to be a rekindling, a respark, okay? I'm recording this video on the new moon in Cancer, right? It's in Cancer? It's the new moon, okay? The eclipse. Major transformations, major beginnings, major endings. All right, you guys? So I'm seeing with this Knight of Cups, maybe you've just been so content with being by yourself, or maybe you've just been so content with living the way that you've been living. You haven't been focusing on, you know, friendships or relationships or whatever it is, but your higher self wants you to know that it's time. You're worthy. Okay, we also have Two of Pentacles. Your higher self is like, okay, sister, brother, you need to make a decision here. So I feel like there's a decision that you haven't, you know, really made, but you need to make it. So your higher self is like, you need to get on to that. And for some of you, this new beginning could definitely be a job. So if you've been wanting, if you've been like, oh my gosh, please, I need this new job, it's coming to you. All right, your higher self also wants you to know that it's time for you to release the past. The Judgment card came up in your reading, okay? So, and this ties into Queen of Swords being in reverse. You know, if you're somebody who've been through a lot of hardships, you've you know, built this strong wall, you know, and the shell, and you just can't get out of it because you've been doing it for so long, you are being asked to move forward. And I believe that, you know, all of these retrogrades and this eclipse energy, it's going to push you out of this energy, you know, because I feel like honestly, the universe might force, you know, somebody, Knight of Cups, the universe might force somebody in your life to kind of switch your mindset and get you out of this. But just know whoever, whatever is going to enter your life, it's going to serve you in the best way possible. So main message for you guys is it's time to get out of the shell. It's time for you to be your authentic, true, genuine self. Okay, so let's see what next cards you guys got. Okay, oh wow. I just was saying that. Okay, so you have Angel of Space Clearing, okay? It is time to clear old negative thoughts and feelings, okay? So you guys, let's backtrack together. Queen of Swords in reverse. Like I said, this is the energy of being bitter. This is the energy of being hurt. This is the energy of, you know, having this wall built up so nobody can come in. So together really quick, let's backtrack. When did all of this first start? You know, really backtrack, take yourself back, you know, kind of relive it, but don't relive it. What caused that? Ask yourself right now. We're going to take a moment. What caused this tense energy? Because your higher self is like, it's time, you're ready, you know, you've been in this energy for a while, let's go ahead and move to something better, you know? So it's really time for you to clear out those old feelings, those old thoughts, those old emotions, because that's the old you. Let's throw that on the back burner and let's create this new you that you will love, that you will enjoy, okay? We also have Angel of Guidance. Okay, so a renewed sense of direction and purpose will soon manifest in your life. And guess what the next card is, okay? Goddess of the Unknown. And this card says, a new chapter of your life is around the corner. Remove fear and embrace the unknown. So your higher self wants you to buckle up, get ready, because you guys are going to be on a brand new journey. Brand new people are going to be coming in, brand new events, brand new scenery. It's going to be kind of different. So some people might have a hard time, you know, embracing it. Some people don't like change. You might be one of those people that don't like change, but it's needed. And your higher self is so glad that you clicked on this video because you needed to hear it. You know, new energy is coming into your life. Your higher self also wants you to know that you need to show the world the real you. Okay, because the shell, it's not you, you know? So it's time for you to be authentic. It's time for you to be yourself. We also have communication is key. So it's time for you to really start communicating your feelings. It's time for you to start putting your feelings out there, because I feel like you're somebody you don't really show your feelings, or you try to seem like you don't have feelings, but in reality, that is not you. Okay, you could just be like a little sweetheart under that Queen of Swords in reverse, you know? So just let the real you breathe, okay? We also have New Moon in Sagittarius. Luck is on your side. So your higher self does want you to know, you know, even if this might sound a little bit scary, this is to support you, and everything is gonna go beautifully, especially when the star comes up in a reading. To me, this is like the energy of your dreams, your wishes will be coming true. So just get ready, okay? And we also have Mutable Moon. Nothing is yet set in stone, okay? So if you are feeling, you know, kind of just like, I don't know if I like how my life is. I don't know about this. I don't know. Your higher self is like, it's not set in stone. You have time to change things. You have time to, you know, get a different outcome that you would enjoy. You have time for it, okay? So the next cards that came through for you, interesting. So we have relationship. So your higher self wants you to pay close attention to your relationship. If you are single, start paying close attention to your relationship with yourself. How do you treat yourself? How do you honor yourself? How are you neglecting yourself? But if you are in a relationship, pay close attention to that relationship. Is this relationship, can you be yourself? Do you have to act like somebody you're not? What's going on here? Okay, we also have children. So this could be identifying that maybe this fresh new beginning is going to be you having a child and you're scared about it. But this is going to be a blessing for you. You know, this is going to help you grow and evolve. This is going to teach you a lot of things. So just know that you're ready for it. Okay. Or maybe, you know, maybe you currently already have children, okay? And maybe you have a relationship with somebody and you guys have a child together and you're being asked to reevaluate that relationship. You know, how is it serving you? Can you really be your true authentic self? Do you feel like you have to be somebody else with that person? Or is there communication? Is there negativity? Do you just need to clear out that relationship? What needs to happen, okay? And we also have sunlight. So your higher self is feeling like you need more sunlight, okay? You need sunlight, okay? So if you're a female and you do like a lot of, maybe you do like self-tanners or stuff like that, your higher self is like, no, no, you need sunlight, okay? And there's nothing wrong, you know, with that. With the self-tanners, I just, you know, it's not natural. So your higher self wants you to be more natural. Okay. So, but anyways, sunlight. And if you're a guy, your higher self feels like you need more sunlight. Okay. And then we also have Ruby. So bless your heart. Reach out for emotional and spiritual support to heal and mend your heart. Okay, and your higher self just really wants you to heal your heart chakra, because I feel like you're somebody that you've just been through a lot. And I feel that, you know, you've been through a lot, but eventually you have to step out of the victim. And I know I don't want to be that person to say, oh, you're playing victim, you're just feeling sorry for yourself, because I've been there. You know, we all go through time periods where, you know, something happens to us and we fall in the role of like, oh, well, I'm like this because that happened. The only reason why I'm like this is because that, or this person. We're not responsible for what happens, you know, what other people do to us. Yeah, we're not responsible for what they do to us, but we are responsible for our healing. Because at the end of the day, when that person that hurt us walks away, they could care less about how we are, you know? So we have to heal ourselves, okay? Run that back. Listen to that one more time, okay? Because that's the gem right there. We are responsible for our healing. Nobody else is. So the more you perpetuate the momentum of being hurt, playing victim, the more that you will just attract that hurt, that bitterness into your life, okay, you guys? So we also have Opal. Let yourself sparkle and shine. You are being guided to be a bold and show your bigger than life side to the world. Like I said, I see it. You know, you're not really being able to show your true authentic self because of this shell that you have built. Maybe you built this wall years ago. Maybe you've just been holding on to this for so long that it's become normal, but it's not. So it's time for you to be your authentic self and know that you being yourself, only blessings and happiness and positivity will result. So don't be scared, okay? And we also have watermelon tourmaline, stress reduction. De-stress your mind, body, and schedule as you need to rest, recharge, and revive. So you guys are really being asked to take some time for yourself, heal yourself, focus on yourself, okay? Focus on your relationships, focus on your family life so that you can heal this, okay? And going out in the sunlight, believe it or not, will really help you. You know, just going out in nature in general will really help you ground yourself and get this wholeness, get this oneness inside of you. So that's very beautiful. You also have happy endings. So this is a reminder for you that everything is going to turn out well. So if you selected this group and things are shaky, things will get better. It won't stay how it is currently forever. You know, things will get better, and I'm seeing that, you know, trust. We also have forgive. It's time to let go of anger or blame, and it's time to just forgive the situation. Homegirl just got goosebumps, so somebody watching this needed to hear that. Yay, yay. Okay, and we also have you are ready. So you are ready to forgive, and once you forgive, there's going to be a happy, positive ending. Okay, so let me, of course, bring you guys some Rebel cards because you guys love them so much. All right, what are the messages for all of Group 2 people? What does Group 2's higher self want them to know? What does Group 2's, thank you. Okay. So you have, oh, this is just what I was saying. Stop freaking whining. No one wants to listen to that stuff. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change your world, so just do it. Okay, confirmation to get out of that Queen of Swords in reverse. And I'm not here to make you feel bad, you know. I'm here to just tell you what you need to hear so that you can heal and grow, okay? We also have a laugh. Where the freak is your sense of humor? Okay, where is it? Do you see it? It's like, no, I'm just joking. Okay, we also have put the freaking phone down. Too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person. Get off your phone. Get out of that shell. You're in it, okay? We also have winning. You got a good thing going, so don't ruin it, okay? So this is confirmation that, you know, putting all of the hurt, the pain, the suffering aside, whatever you're doing career-wise, whatever you're doing to advance in life, it's working. So continue. This is confirmation that there will be a happy ending for you. We also have, you need some yoga in your freaking life. Ancient stuff is cool. Yeah, so do some yoga. That will help you release all that built up anger in your joints and your body. It really works. Do some yoga, okay? And we also have you equals tight AS, you know the rest, okay? Loosen the freak up. Control freaks don't get laid. I just feel like you're stressed. I feel like you're stressed, and you're stressing kind of for no reason because the universe has your back and everything is gonna turn out beautifully. So let's pull some Claire cards. What additional messages do Group 2 people need to hear from their higher self? What additional messages do Group 2 people need to hear from their higher self? Okay. Okay. So, back of the deck energy is sex appeal. So your higher self wants you to know that you are cute, you're handsome, you are gorgeous, okay? We also have commitments. I am afraid, okay? So I feel like you guys are really stressed with a lot of commitments, or you feel overwhelmed. So like the cards were saying, it's time to take things slow, be gentle with yourself. And also we have the card relationship. Relationship, I am afraid. So what are you afraid of with relationships? Are you afraid of being hurt again? Are you afraid of trusting again? You need to figure it out, because we also have the independence card. You know, you just feel like you can handle everything by yourself, which there's nothing wrong with that. But honestly, do you want to feel that way, or have you forced yourself to feel that way? Speaking of forced, we have forced control. Forced control. Are you lurking on somebody's social media? Because if you're lurking on somebody's social media, it will get you nowhere. Okay, it'll just hurt you more than it will heal you. All right, we also have summertime. Go outside in nature, baby. And we also have woman of the heart. It's time to get back in your heart. Get back in your heart. Get out of your mind. All right, group number 2. So that was your reading. I really hope that that brought you the insight, the messages, the clarity, the guidance that you needed. Comment down below. Let me know how this made you feel. If this resonated, I would love to hear it. Thumbs up this video. Lets me know you want to see more like so. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next group. Let's go. All right, my beautiful lovelies. So jumping into the viewers that selected pile number 3 with the rose quartz. All right, let's go ahead and see what message your higher self has for you. All right, let's get into it. So we have 5 of cups in reverse. All right, we have 6 of swords in reverse, 2 reversals. Okay. The Hanged Man. Okay. All right, so Knight of Wands, that's beautiful. 8 of Wands in reverse. 6 Santa Muerte in reverse, Death in reverse, the World in reverse, 10 of Cups in reverse. All right, you guys. So I'm seeing for you guys a message that your higher self does have for you. We're going to start with 5 of Cups in reverse. So with 5 of Cups being in reverse for you, this lets me know that honestly, you're still, I feel like you have suffered a loss of some sort, you know, maybe, you know, something has ended, you know, maybe it was a relationship, maybe it was somebody passing away, maybe you lost your job, maybe you just took some sort of L, some loss occurred. And I feel like you have been stuck in this energy of, you know, just feeling sad about it, you know? And there's nothing wrong with mourning and, you know, grieving over something that ends, but, you know, it gets to a certain point where you have to pull yourself together and you just have to move forward. And I'm seeing with 6 of Swords being in reverse, you might have a hard time moving forward with this situation. And I know it might be hard, but this is what your higher self wants you to know. Your higher self wants you to get yourself, you know, get yourself together so that you can move forward, because, you know, it looks like with this 8 of Wands in reverse, you're missing out on a lot of opportunities, okay? The universe is like presenting you so many opportunities, but it's just like you're not going through with it. You're too stuck, and maybe you're like dealing with depression, maybe you're dealing with anxiety, stress, or you're just dealing with losing somebody, something, someone. But whatever it is, you know, you're in this space where you're missing out on a lot of opportunities that potentially can change your life. So you're being asked to kind of pull through. And I'm also seeing with the Death in reverse, with the World card in reverse, you're really stuck in the past, and your higher self is here to remind you that you can't get anywhere in the future if you're too busy looking in the past. So I see that you guys really need to move forward. Also, your higher self does want you to pay attention into your family, to your home life, because with 10 of Cups, this card to me represents family, harmony, stability. But when 10 of Cups comes up in reverse, it's issues with your home, it's issues with your family, it could be issues with your relationship. So these are things that you have to work through, okay? And what I'm seeing with this Knight of Wands is your higher self is like, you can do this. Don't get discouraged, because right now where you're at, you're in the Hanged Man energy. The Hanged Man energy, it's kind of just like, oh, I'm just gonna chill here. I'm cool here. I'm content. And this is the thing, when you're content, when you're, you know, just feeling normal, it's like you're not growing. But, you know, when you step out of your comfort zone and you're a little bit scared, you know, that's when you're growing. When you're doing things that, you know, scare you, or when you're doing things that make you a little bit uncomfortable, that's when you're growing. And right now, you're not really growing. Your higher self wants you to know that you're just at a standstill. And the cool thing about the Hanged Man is it's just like, yeah, you're stuck. You feel like you're confused. You feel like you don't know which direction you should go in. But the Hanged Man reminds us that, you know, we hold all the answers with our intuition. So what has your intuition been telling you? What messages has your intuition just repeatedly been like, okay, I need to do this. Okay, I really need to do this now. So you're being asked to listen, because like I said, you're really missing out on a lot of opportunities because you're stuck in the past. Your higher self is wanting you to move on. You know, whether it's a relationship, whether somebody passed away, whether you lost a job, whether you're dealing with depression, sadness, anxiety, which I see that you really could be. But the thing here is that you just need to move on. Your higher self is like, you're stunting your growth here. You're not moving forward. You're missing out on so many opportunities. That's just the message that keeps coming through. And this isn't to make you feel bad. You know, your higher self really feels as though you need to know this. So let's just go ahead and lay it out on the table, you know? And I feel like there's this new you that's wanting to come through, you know? It's wanting to shine, it's wanting to come through, but you're holding on to the past, you're holding on to the past you, okay? So be open to change. That's really what's coming through. Be open to change. And anytime that these opportunities come to you, whether it be job opportunities, opportunities to move, opportunities to do something that will bring you success, and you know it'll bring you success, don't turn it down. Do something that will make you uncomfortable. uncomfortable, because when you do things that make you feel uncomfortable, that's when you are growing. Group number 3. So, and it's interesting that you guys chose rose quartz, because it's like you guys are really being asked to heal, to dive deep and get to the root of, you know, what needs to be healed. Let me pull another tarot card. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. It's just a lot of reversals, and I feel like you guys are honestly just at a standstill, and your higher self wants you to just get moving, just do something to help you get out of this funk, okay? 5 of Cups, and it's like with 5 of Cups, you really need to realize that just because something has ended, just because something didn't go right, that doesn't mean that all is lost. You still have so many beautiful, abundant things in your life that you're just not really recognizing because you're too busy focusing on what ended. Focus on what you still do have. Another message for you guys is that you're being asked to really express your gratitude more, because you still do have a lot of things to be grateful for. Don't forget it. Okay, so the next cards that came through for you, we have Angels of Family. Okay, and that's interesting because 10 of Cups came up in reverse. This card talks about the angels both surround you both. The angels surround both you and your family at the moment. So if things are hard, you know, with your home life, with your family life, your angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides, they're with you. They're healing everything. Everything is going to work out beautifully. You just have to trust, and you just have to shift your focus from the past to the present. All right, that's really what's coming through here. We also have Angel of Clearing. Okay. Your time of waiting in confusion will soon be over. So whatever, you know, anxiety, depression, sadness, hopelessness you're feeling, that will soon be over. Your higher self is like, hey, you need to get in the flow. You need to start doing things that will make you feel better. And also eat healthier foods, you know, because if you're feeling depression, if you're feeling sadness, if you're feeling anxiety, those are lower vibrational feelings. So are you eating low vibrational foods? Meat, processed junk food, like what are you consuming? You know, sodas, what are you doing? Cut it out, okay? So we have Goddess of Beauty. You are a wondrous being of light. There is nothing to change or fix. And this is tying into you, your gifts, your beauty. And if you're somebody, if you self-criticize yourself a lot, if you don't go through with opportunities because, oh, I will when I lose weight. I'll do that when I feel like I look better. I'll do that when I get myself together. Do it now, because you never know. Doing this opportunity can be the catalyst for you to get yourself together. Start now. There is nothing about you that you need to fix. You are perfect. You are beautiful. You are handsome. You are just beautiful, you know? So the next card that came through, we have Angel of a New Life. Okay, so this is confirmation. If you have just been in this cycle, if you have just been feeling like, oh my gosh, I don't want to do this, there's a new you coming. There's a new life. And it's so interesting. I'm filming this on the eclipse, okay, July 2nd, which is the new moon, which is all about, you know, new beginnings, fresh starts. And this is you, this is coming. So when these opportunities come to you, because best believe they will be coming to you, you're gifted. You might be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That's really what's coming through here, but you need to have confidence in yourself. You need to get yourself together, because just like I was telling the last group, you know, what other people do to you, you can't control that, but you are in control of your healing. So it's really time for you to take the initiative, step up to the plate, and start healing yourself. Don't wait around expecting other people to come and save you. You are responsible for yourself. And I'm not saying this to make you feel bad. I'm simply saying this so that it can be in your subconscious, so that you can start getting yourself together, you know? So the very next cards that came through for you, but yes, an exciting new chapter in your life is about to unfold. So that is very exciting. So the next cards that came through, okay, some Scorpio energy. You might be dealing with Scorpios, or you might be a Scorpio yourself, but we have, it's time for you to work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. What are you really afraid of? What are you scared of? Are you scared of people judging you? Are you scared of failure? Because if that's the case, you'll never know unless you try. And on top of people judging you, what people think about you, what people feel about you, that has nothing to do with you and everything to do with them. All right, so disregard that. Your higher self also wants you to know that it's time for you to release negativity. Okay, full moon in Scorpio. It's time to just get it out of here. Throw it out the door, throw her away. Get that negativity out, okay? Jeez. So release, release, release. This card says, what do you need to release? So for you guys, you're needing to release, you know, any negative thinking, any thinking about the past situations. So for example, because I'm feeling like there's a sense that maybe you're grieving over somebody that has passed away. Are you holding on to regrets? Are you holding on to the what ifs? Are you holding on to any sadness? You have to get those thoughts out of your mind to know that everything happens for a reason. If you're grieving over a relationship that ended, you just need to honestly stop thinking in the past, because that's what's holding you back and you're missing out on so many opportunities. Okay, and so the very last card is you are very close to achieving your goal, and I feel the big message And I feel the big message that your higher self wants you to know is that once you release the negativity, once you release the past, once you forgive situations that have you currently hurting, that's when you will achieve your goal. That's when you will reach your goal. So, and don't wait for a specific time. Now is the time. Do it now. Get it done, okay? So let's see what additional messages came through for you. Okay, so we have Azurite, deep emotional healing. Your heart is ready to heal from past experiences and you are willing to devote time and energy toward therapeutic work. So it's time for you to, heal yourself, heal your mind, your body, your soul, your spirit. Look into how you can do that because the knowledge is out there. You just have to be thirsty enough for the knowledge to go seek it, because you're in control of yourself. Nobody else. Your parents aren't going to do it for you. Your friends aren't going to do it for you. Your neighbor isn't. Nobody's going to do it for you. So you need to do it today, like now. You have to start this, okay? And I feel like this is a strict one, but your higher self is like, because it's just like you have so much potential and you just like focusing all of your beautiful energy on the past, and your higher self is like, you need to get out of the past so you can start manifesting your beautiful future. All right, we have Amber. Give it to God. Take a deep breath and on the exhale, release the situation to God for healing and answers. So do this right now with me. Let's take a deep breath in, breathe it in. And as you exhale, release this energy that you've been holding on to. Release the sadness, this grief, this depression. Release it, okay? And it's done. The universe is taking care of it. You don't have to worry about it. It's gone. Period. All right. And then we also have, what is this? Sodalite? Soda? Okay. Socialize or join in. Make healthy and supportive new friendships and connections by getting involved with a group of like-minded people. And also with this Hanged Man, 8 of Wands in reverse, 10 of Cups. Maybe you're staying in the house all the time. Maybe you don't have a social life. Maybe you're kind of just like, I feel like you need to put yourself out there so that you can start feeling better. But of course, don't go back to people from your past that are toxic. Meet new friends, meet new people that make you feel better, Just get in the flow of things. It can even just be through social media, Do what you gotta do. So let's see what additional messages your higher self has for you. So you have unconditional joy. All right. So thank you for helping me appreciate everything that makes me happy right now. So this is gratitude, so you're reflecting in the past, you're living in the past, but what do you have right now in this present moment that you're grateful for? I want you to get a piece of paper and I want you to write down everything that you are grateful for, because I feel like so many people, even including myself, because I'm not perfect, but I feel like we sometimes just take for granted the smallest little things that somebody else around the world would be so freaking blessed and grateful to have, like a bed, You know, maybe we have like a bunch of plants in our house that purify the air. Not everybody has that luxury, okay? Maybe we have curtains. Some people can't afford curtains and they just are praying for some dang curtains. So it's the little things that we have to be grateful for. And I'm not saying this to make you feel bad, but is your life really that bad? You know, it could be worse. Somebody around this planet has it worse than you. Okay, so give thanks, okay? And know that you're in control of your happiness. So if you're sad right now, if you're frustrated, you have the power to make yourself happy. Point blank, okay? We also have Easy Does It, which this card is telling you to be gentle with yourself right now. Don't criticize yourself. You know, don't do it, because it's okay. You know, everything is happening for a reason. You had to go through this period, you know, this 5 of Cups in reverse, 6 of Swords in reverse. You had to go through this to learn things, but your higher self is like, okay, you've had enough time with this energy. Now it's time to really grow from it, accept it, and move forward. Because like I was just telling somebody in my personal life, honestly, 6 months from now, a year from now, 3 years from now, you're gonna look back at where you're currently at and you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, I remember when I was at that point in my life. And it's honestly going to be shooketh, you know, you're gonna be shook. Okay, we also have Stay Positive. All right, so thank you for helping me be optimistic and take the appropriate action steps that support my health. Okay, so stay positive about your current situation, group 3. Stay positive, remain positive, because remember, what you put out, you get back. So just make sure you're putting out good vibes so you can get the good vibes in return. Okay, we also have Rebirth. So you guys are going through a major period of rebirth, okay? So just know that you had to go through this death, because that's what it is, you know, this dark period. You had to go through that dark period for you to get to this new you, okay? So trust the process. We also have Just Be Yourself. You are a great person. Enjoy being yourself. Your higher self wants you to know that you are gorgeous, you're beautiful, you're handsome, you are everything that you need to be. So just embrace it. Be your authentic self, okay? And don't be afraid to be yourself either. We also have Imagine. What would you see, feel, think, and hear if your wish came true? All right, so what is your biggest wish? What is it? Okay? And imagine if you got that wish. How would you feel? What would you see? What would you do? Like, what would you do? Put yourself in those shoes, okay? Because it can happen. We also have Trust and Don't Stop. So don't stop healing yourself. Don't stop, you know, being positive. You just need to keep pushing. Keep pushing. And for those of you that need to hear it, you know, you need to continue. You know, this world needs you. You are worthy. You are wanted. And you just are at a dark place right now, but you're going to get through it. Okay? And you also need to trust that you had to go through this for a reason. Trust that you are where you need to be, because yes, you are where you need to be, you guys. Like, and this is coming from somebody that's been through the motions, okay? So you are not alone. I feel like all of us on this planet Earth, we have to go through certain dark times so that we can grow and evolve, okay? We have to, okay? Because if I hadn't have gone through the stuff that I've been through, I wouldn't be who I am right now, helping so many people around the world. Do you see what's going on? And you know, when I was going through my issues, I would have never thought in a million years that this would be who I am now. Does that make sense? So stay positive about your life, group number 3. So really quick, I'm gonna bring you guys some additional messages. There we go. What is group 3's higher self? Woo! Confirmation. All right, so here we go. You need to drop the freaking ego. Vulnerability is hot AF. So drop the ego, get out of the ego. All right, we also have FUCK, fear. Forget fear, okay? It will lie to your face. Fears are holding you guys back, and I see it. So you just need to release the fears and know that you are taken care of. It's okay for you to be your true authentic self. And the very last card that came through is Be Freaking Grateful. Things could be much worse. That's confirmation. Period. And so really quick, any additional messages from group 3's higher self? Are there any other additional messages for group 3's higher self? I am getting right now that your intuition is your best friend. Start trusting your intuition, all right? We have neediness, okay? Neediness. Are you being needy or codependent on somebody in your life? When in reality, you don't need to be codependent. You don't need to be relying on other people because you are strong. You need to get your strength back, okay? You need to get it together so you can move forward. And like I keep saying, this is not to make you feel bad. This is just what your higher self wants you to know. All right, within 1 month. All right, excuse Otto if you hear him. Yeah. We have within 1 month. So I feel like in 1 month, things will start to turn around for you. We also have obsession, independence. So you're going to be gaining your independence within 1 month. All right. I feel like if you are obsessing over a relationship, if you are obsessing over a relationship, or if you are just focusing on a relationship that has ended, you need to let that go and you need to focus on yourself. All right, you need to really channel that independence energy and just focus on yourself. But within a month, I'm seeing that things will be significantly better for you guys, group number 3. So that was your reading. I'm so blessed that I was able to bring you these messages. I just know this will touch a lot of people because I'm feeling the vibes here. And like I said, hopefully this didn't make you feel bad. These are just messages that needed to come through. Of course, since you clicked on this video, you were ready to hear it. That's how this works. So please comment down below how this made you feel. If this resonated, I would love to hear it. Go ahead and thumbs up this video. Lets me know you want to see more like so. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the last, but definitely not least group. Let's go. Just in time for group 4. Get up here. Yuki, acting crazy, my love. Baby, I'm filming my Yuku. He said hi, guys. All right, group number 4. So let's go ahead and see what messages your higher self has for you, what you need to hear, what you need to know. Let's get started. Yankee Doodle's here. Of course, group 4 is always his group, my baby. So we have King of Pentacles, the Fool, okay, Page of Wands, Page of Swords, you're starting something new, 3 of Swords in reverse, okay, 6 of Pentacles in reverse, okay, 3 of Cups upright. Yuki, how you feel about 3 of Cups, Yuki? You're so precious, my Yuke. You be good. Okay. So Yuki Yuke is over here keeping us company. So you guys, what I'm seeing from your cards, so immediately the first thing that I'm recognizing, that I'm seeing, that I'm noticing is that you guys are going to be starting something fresh, something new. And I feel like it's going to make you very happy. For some of you, this fresh new start, you cutting up. For some of you guys, this fresh new start is going to be something financial. Maybe you're going to start a business. Maybe you're going to start a new job that's going to be very happy, something that you're going to be passionate about. But overall, I'm seeing with this Fool card, I got to be careful because Yuki is feisty. Yuki, I'm not playing with you. Okay, you guys, you're a very uplifting group. Some of the groups were a little bit heavy, but you guys, this is positive change that your higher self wants to let you know about. Okay, so the Fool is all about a new start, a brand new journey, excitement. This could already be happening for you, but if you know you're at a place in life where it's a little bit shaky, your higher self wants you to know that very soon you're going to be starting something so fresh, so new, and you're going to be so happy about it. All right, I'm also Yank. You. Now is not the time to act like this. So, this is ridiculous. I gotta act like this. Cutting up. Okay. So, with Page of Wands, this lets me know that this is a new beginning that you're starting. It's going to be something that you're passionate about. That's why I'm seeing that it could be starting a business, a job, a hair company, like doing something that you're going to be passionate about. And this passion, it's going to require you to have a lot of logic, have a lot of smarts. And your higher self wants you to know that whatever it is that you're starting, this fresh new start that you are starting, you need to let go of any doubts, any fears, any insecurities from your past. Three of Swords really talks about, you know, hurt, pain, suffering, but this is in reverse. So, you know, maybe subconsciously you might be holding on to negative thoughts, you might be holding on to old energies, and your higher self just wants to let you know that when you're starting this new beginning, this energy might come up. But if the negative thinking, the doubts, the upset, the anxiety, if those energies come to play when you're starting this fresh start, you're being asked to not pay it any attention. Don't give that any of your energy. That's what I'm seeing, because ending of the tarot, we have Three of Cups, which this is going to bring you so much happiness, so much excitement, so much fulfillment. So group 4, and you guys have lapis lazuli. So this is very exciting. I'm seeing for you guys, you're just gonna be starting something fresh, something new, and it's gonna require a celebration. So maybe you're gonna be graduating, maybe you're gonna be opening a business, maybe you're just gonna be doing, you know, a new relationship, a new friendship. But for most of you guys, it's gonna be something with money, something that you're very passionate about. But it is gonna require a lot of intelligence, a lot of smarts, maybe a lot of studying, but you got this, and your higher self wants to let you know that you got this. And another message that Six of Pentacles in reverse has for you is that you just have a seat, baby. My boy. He is, every time this camera comes on, he shows off. But you're just a mama's boy, that's what you are. And so with Six of Pentacles in reverse, this also lets me know that you guys do need to save your money for this new start. Start investing, start saving your money, start putting money away, because it will be needed. All right. He's gonna be back. So those are some very beautiful messages. The next cards that came through, we have Angel of Prayer. Ask the universe and the angels for help and guidance. So when this new start occurs, whether it's already starting or it has yet to come, it will be coming. But when this new start comes and you're needing this information, you're needing this intelligence, or you're needing this guidance, you know, connect with your ancestors, connect with your angels, connect with your guides, and ask them to send you messages, send you synchronicity, send you signs, and they will, okay? You will get through this, so let go of any insecurities, let go of any doubts, let it go, okay? So we also have Angel of Manifestation. Your higher self wants you to know your efforts, determination, and perseverance have paid off. Okay, so this lets me know that you guys have been putting in so much dedication, you've been putting in so much effort, and it's going to be paying off, whether it has already started paying off or whether it's just about to begin. Okay? We also have Angel of Expression, and this card talks about speaking your truth and expressing yourself clearly. So maybe you struggle with the throat chakra, maybe sometimes you just don't speak your truth because you just don't want conflict or confrontation, but your higher self wants you to start actually expressing yourself. When you feel the urge inside of you to, you know, say something that's on your mind, say it, you know. Confrontation or conflict will not, you know, come through every time you speak your mind. Of course, if you say something like out of pocket to hurt somebody's feeling, of course, confrontation can come. But if you feel passionately about something, start speaking your truth and, you know, express yourself, because, you know, beautiful things can come from when you do that. All right. The next cards that came, wow. Oh, Yiki is acting a fool. Okay. Yuku. All right, you guys, so I had to take Yankee Doodle out the room because he was just not being respectful at all. Okay, so we have full moon in Gemini. The answers you need are coming, which Gemini is literally all about communication. So this is clarifying that you guys need to start communicating clearly, but also, you know, the answers that you need will come to you in regards to this new start, whether it be a new job, starting a business, you know, taking your hobby more seriously. So remember that you're being asked to save. Remember, you're just being asked to relax and enjoy the ride. We also have your commitment is being tested at the moment. So this could be tying into this Three of Swords in reverse. Maybe somebody that hurt you is coming back, might be trying to come back during this retrograde energy. So just know that your commitment will be being tested. All right. We also have, you need to have faith in your dreams. Your higher self is like, you need to have faith because your dreams, you know, are becoming a reality. So don't have any negative thinking. Don't have any negative self-talk. Just know that it will come to you, and it will, okay? We also have a new start is coming, a new moon. So a fresh new beginning is coming into your life, group 4, and I'm so excited. You deserve it. All right. And let me tell you, this fresh start, your dreams, your goals, King of Pentacles, like this card to me is so successful. This is the card of, you know, just having so much abundance and more, you know, being able to generously give so much money and so much abundance to people. It's a really good card to represent a message that your higher self wants you to know. So we also have, somebody hasn't been drinking enough water. So we have caffeine free. So I ask that you cut my cords of attachment to caffeine so that I can honor my body's natural energy rhythms without chemicals. If you drink a lot of soda, if you drink a lot of juice, you are being asked to cut it out. Your higher self is like cringing every time you drink it because it's no good for your body. It's no good for your mind, your third eye. It's no good for any of it. Cut it out. Look up how bad that stuff is for your body and your teeth. Cut it out, okay? We also have hydration. So instead of drinking sodas, instead of drinking juice, soda pop, you need to freaking drink water. Just like go 5 days. Well, it's so easy. Just drink water. Like I just drink water and tea, you know, hot tea. I don't even drink like sweet tea. I don't do it. I'm just water and tea, like you know me. But just start drinking more water because your higher self wants you to do that. We also have exercise, get the body moving, you know, do what you gotta do. And exercising isn't just to make you look good, but it's also to make you feel good, because when you exercise, you get the self-confidence, but you also get that energy, you know, you get that spark inside of you, all right? And so we also have recovery. You know, maybe it's gonna be difficult for you to cut out the caffeine or for you to cut out the sugar in general, but you got this, and your higher self wants you to know that you got this. It's gonna be easy for you. We also have Peridot. Life lessons. You can break free from reoccurring negative patterns by praying to know the lesson and blessing they contain. So if you are going through any struggles in your life, you know, whatever's coming to mind as I talk about this, you can ask your angels, ask your ancestors to just send you information and synchronicities and messages as to what this difficult situation in your life is teaching you, so you can finally like accept it, so you can move forward past this lesson. We also have Sapphire, okay? Easy does it. Your health, happiness, and abundance require a gentle approach to your life and work. So your higher self, you know, wants you to know that you can be gentle while still getting things done. You know, take things slow. I know I got this card a bunch of times because I'm somebody that honestly, I like to just push myself. Capricorn moon, okay? I just like to do it. But sometimes we just need to take breaks. We need to take breaks so that our mind is okay. We need to just remember that our body is important, you know, we are most important, you know, ourselves. We have to take care of ourselves, okay? So easy does it. Don't overstress with work. Don't overstress with working out. Don't overstress with the whole caffeine thing. Take a little bit at a time, okay? We also have Jade, wellness. The recovery of health and wellness is here. So your higher self wants you to take your health more serious. Really start doing that, because once you take your health to the next level, all other areas of your life will come together, okay? And also have more fun with this 3 of Cups. Your higher self doesn't want you to be stressing, because with all this, I'm seeing work, work, work. You know, that's what you're focused on. You're focused on the money. But, you know, have some time for yourself. You know, what do you enjoy doing? Start doing it more. Okay. We also have patience. So your higher self wants you to be patient with yourself. You know, you can't freaking, what was it? Rome wasn't built in one night or something like that. I don't know. Like you can't, it won't happen overnight. It's going to take consistency. It's going to take dedication and patience. Okay. We also have environment, and this card is very beautiful. This card talks about honoring the environment. You know, how are you contributing to Mother Earth? Do you recycle? Do you not recycle? Do you not use reusable shopping bags? Cringe. Okay, like, do you not have a reusable water bottle? You know, it's simple fixes. Look into zero waste. I'm not saying to fully go zero waste, but at least try to, you know, reusable straws, reusable water bottles. You can also get like the reusable grocery bags. It's simple fixes like that, because I feel like maybe you're somebody that's not conscious about the environment. Maybe you're eating a lot of meat, which consumes a lot of water, and it's really horrible for the environment. You know, stuff like this. I'm not saying, you know, to cut it all out cold turkey. I'm saying to look into it. Your higher self is saying to look into it because it's important. All right, the next cards that came through, we have thankful. What are you thankful for? Okay, there's so many beautiful things in your life to be thankful for, because with you, you might be somebody you're always wanting. But what do you have? What do you already have? Okay, give thanks, give gratitude so that more can come in, okay? But of course, don't just express gratitude because you want more stuff to come in. You have to feel it, you have to mean it, okay? We also have relax, everything is okay, all right? Loosen your shoulders, relax the body, take a deep breath and tell yourself, everything is okay, I am taken care of, I am well off, okay? Affirmations. We also have yes, let go. So it's time for you to detach from the outcome and just know that yes, I will be successful. Let go of the stress, let go of the anxiety, and know that everything is okay. But your higher self really wants you to focus on your health, your well-being, because that's very important. Yankee Doodle made a mess over here with my cards. So really quickly, I'm gonna bring you some Claire story cards. I love these. So any additional messages for group 4 people? Are there any other additional messages for group 4 from their higher self? Okay. Oh my goodness. Jeez. Anything else? Okay, great. So back of the deck, to be active. So your higher self really wants you to start working out, start working your body, moving your body, whether it be yoga, whether it be, you know, running, walking, going to the gym, whatever it is, move your body. That's very important. Get the blood flowing. We also have, I love you. So your higher self wants to know that they love you. Your higher self loves you, but also, you know, everybody in your life, they love you, okay? So you're loved, you're safe, you're protected. We also have true love. So the person that you're in a relationship with, it's a sincere, deep love. But if you are single, know that true love is coming to you, all right? We also have move. So, you know, maybe you need to rearrange your home. Maybe you need to move your home. That's something that your higher self wants you to look into. Or maybe you just need to move jobs or move something in your life. Shift some energy. We also have excesses. So what are you overindulging in? Is it soda? Is it sweets? Is it some Twinkies? Okay. And we also have clinch and neediness. What are you holding on to in an unhealthy way? Drink some water, okay? All right, and so really quick, we are going to pull you some rebel cards, you know, just to get that tough love message before you go. All right, any additional messages for group 4 people from their higher self? Okay, so we have eat your freaking vegetables, eat some stuff by Mother Nature. Confirmation, eat your freaking vegetables. You need to ask a freaking expert. Don't rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a dang professional. All right, have you eaten? You are acting like a big baby. You need food in your belly. Eat a freaking taco, all right? Eat a plant-based taco. But I feel like have you eaten lately ties into have you eaten whole foods lately? Yes, you're probably eating, but are you eating foods that are high vibrational? Are you eating raw, fresh fruits and vegetables? Are you eating, you know, foods that are living as opposed to foods that are death? Okay, please look into zero waste, veganism, look into it, okay? And I'm not one of those people that are gonna shove it down your throat, but the fact that these cards came out, your higher self is like, okay, there's something there for you, so look into it. And we also have don't freaking force it. I just said I'm not forcing it down your throat. Allow it to come to you. So don't force any of this, just allow it to come to you. But I feel like your higher self is wanting you to be open and receptive to everything that's being said right now, and also to everything that the universe is going to present to you. All right, group number 4. So that was your beautiful reading. Like, okay, like this is lit. I like this. I like it. So please comment down below. Let me know how this made you feel. You know, if this resonated, if these messages have you shooketh, let me know. Also, thumbs up this video lets me know you want to see more like so. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.